welcome back to Cooking with Chihuahua. This is Android, he's my best friend, and of course, he's a Chihuahua. So this is a really simple recipe for cookies and cream fudge, and it doesn't take very much to make this. The first thing you're going to need is 1 full bag of white chocolate chips, and these bags should be about 12 ounces, and we're just going to pour that straight into a little pan. Next, we're going to pour in about 10 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. Normally it comes in a can, but I found this really cool squeezy tube at the market, so I picked this up and I really do like the container. The container itself is about 11.8 ounces, so I can't use the whole thing, but it's pretty close to the right size. And the last thing we're going to put in our mixture is just a small pinch of salt. Before we get this on the stovetop, I want to mention 2 more things that you're going to want to have taken care of. And number 1 is having a lined cooking sheet. I ended up doing a slightly smaller container and then just a plate with a paper on top because I'm going to use whatever leftover I have to make little droplets of fudge. You can really get creative with the shapes and sizes of how you want your fudge to turn out. The other thing to mention is that you're going to want to take a thing of Oreos and crush them up. I used about a sleeve to prepare for this. It's really up to you how much Oreo you want in your final dessert. So now I'm just going to take this mixture to the stove top, and I'm going to stir it over low heat until everything is nice and mixed together. Then I'm going to come back and we will prepare our dishes to pour this in. Everything has melted together. It's super duper squishy and wishy-washy. It is a very thick batter though, so I think we should work quick getting everything into place. I'm just going to take my crushed up Oreos and make a nice little layer on the bottom of my dish. It's definitely a thick layer. Next, I'm just going to spoon some batter in. Okay. So now we have a full loaf, and we're just going to smooth out our top and give it a good tap so that the bottom gets nice and mixed in. And then we're going to top it with some more of our cookie crumbs. Now that we've topped it with our cookie crumbs, we're just going to go in and kind of press them down into our batter. And you can use your spatula for this. You really want everything to have a nice flat top. Alright, next we just put our little loaf into the refrigerator for 2 hours, and then we come back and we can cut it open. I just pulled this out of the fridge. It looks really good. It definitely looks like one big chunk, and it's going to be very easy to pull out of this. It looks so pretty. And I think I'm just going to cut it up into some slices and then put it back into our little container. Here comes our moment of truth on how pretty the inside of this is. I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut straight down the middle. And there we have it, our beautiful Oreo cookie fudge. And just so you know, another design that you absolutely could do is stirring in the Oreo cookies. And that would make it look a lot more mixed in throughout the batter. It's definitely a different look, but the same flavor. I personally really like these on top. It gives you a nice thick crunch, but definitely it's up to you. So have fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed this dessert. And if you haven't already, please consider hitting like and subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.